Robert McKee is full of crap. I'm sorry. I don't believe this whole notion of being taught to write the screenplay. You know, it's just, he's a huckster. You know,
He got some good points about creating a story historically from the Greeks, don't you think?
No, I don't. I don't agree. I don't agree with it at all. No, I don't think that's necessarily true, and that's necessarily why I like movies. I also don't think that the screenplay is really, and you learn this, has anything to do in a lot of ways why a movie is good. Why movies are great are a director. They're a director. The director sees something in the screenplay and readapts the screenplay for his vision. So what you're offering the director is a blueprint for a movie, and they make it into their vision of it. So that's the other reason why being a screenwriter is ridiculous, and taking screenwriting classes is ridiculous. You want to be a director. Write your own screenplay and then direct it. I don't understand the purpose of the screenwriting class. When screenwriting was a very profitable thing, and there were spec script deals going on for $3 million, $2 million, $4 million
before,
back in the 80s and the 90s, back in that time. Hey, start a screenwriting class and charge people $2,000 to come in. I'll teach you how to write a screenplay. Those days are over. I mean, that's not happening. People aren't buying scripts like that anymore at all. So I don't know really what the point is. I think you just, yes, screenplays are about structure. That is true. I've read many, 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 many screenplays. They are about structure, and well, who knows? Maybe if I took Robert McKee, some of those movies would have gotten made. I don't know. Now you're making me think about that. Maybe you're right. Maybe Robert McKee has a point. Maybe I should have taken one or two classes. But he doesn't take into account the business. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He's talking about it like, you write this script, it will be bought. You write the script this way, it will be made. You write the script this way. The business doesn't think like that. It doesn't work like that.
All the things he's trying to say is not about screenplays precisely. It's more about like the story. If it's like a play, a novel, there's some principle and ground rules in his eyes how to write a story. And
well, he would hate American Psycho, I can tell you that. Well, I got to tell you, Quentin Tarantino is a great screenwriter, and he hates Robert McKee and thinks all of those rules are bullshit, and that he writes his screenplays like it's a novel. Yeah. And his screenplays are like novels. They don't have 1 act, 2 act, 3 acts. He doesn't believe in it. He just says, I'm writing exactly. Someone said, why are you opening with a 23-minute scene in Inglourious Basterds? What are you doing? He said, because I love it. And I'm going to shoot. I have a way of shooting. It's going to be suspenseful. It's going to work. And they go, no one starts a movie with a 23-minute scene. He said, well, I am. This is how I write. And I'm not going to and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to have this long scene with these people in a bar with, all use these suspense mechanisms. Quentin Tarantino throws all those rules out, and he makes some of the best movies. True. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood would drive Robert McKee insane. It would drive him insane. So I don't know, and we can agree to differ on that.
Maybe it's like being a screenplay guru. It's
a screenplay guru. Even that.
Yeah,
drives me crazy.
I know. It's like it sounds very good, but maybe some of that business is driven by the after fact explanations and confirmation bias. You cherry pick the good movies and take them apart and say, look at this structure. It's perfect laid out. It's blah blah blah, and it's.
I very rarely do I think our scripts the reason why I love a movie. It just isn't. Maybe that's because I've written so many of them. I don't know. It's not. It's more the filmmaker's vision. It's the way he shoots it, and that's why the spectacle of it all, and the script, of course, can help, but I just do not see. I don't see film as a writer's medium. I see it as a director's medium. I see novels as a writer's medium, but I don't see film as a writer's medium. Television. Differently. I do begin to see that the writer is the showrunner. The writer really is the authorial voice of the show. For a film, I don't know. I think it's a director. And of course, now it's changing because it's all becoming one big form of content.